Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3! Today, we're going to be going to the Corridor of Wind. Gotta find the Wind Monostone and get the Wind Spirit, Jinn, to help us out here. So, figured I'd just check out some dead ends here. I would prefer to go through this dungeon at nighttime, which it is right now. I was going to say because we would run into less needlebirds, but apparently not today. But usually you would run into less of them on average there. And that way I could run into another enemy that I would rather try to get some drops from. There is an enemy here who can drop Dream Sea Herbs as a common item drop. So I'd like to see if I can find them. Yeah, there they are. The Armor Knight. They can potentially drop Dream Sea Herbs. So what I want to do, kill all the other enemies first if I can. Are you going to die? Thank you. Okay, we killed him last. No, okay. Well, if I did get a treasure drop from them, I would actually have Duran or Lise try to open them, because the drop is a common drop, and if I tried opening it with Hawk, he would have more of a chance, actually, to get a rare drop out of it, which I actually, ironically, don't want at this point. So, let's see. Let's give that to Duran. We are going to be having a healing point coming up here, but we're still a little ways away from that. So, let's see. Yeah, Hawk hasn't quite taken 100 damage, but that's okay. Let's see. I think there's another Armor Knight around here somewhere. I could be wrong. It depends on how the enemy spawns work, because they can be random from time to time, but not today. All right. Let's see. That left one is actually a path from the end that loops around back to here, and we can't go through there because we got these wind statues in the way. Oh, yeah, I suppose I should have gone over that in the first room there. But if you try going up here, the wind statues, yeah, they block your path with wind, I guess. So you push one of these buttons, and we can get right past them. Seems like a really bad design flaw for a security system, for a stone of unlimited power. Might want to rethink your plan there, Lise. Maybe that's why they took over the castle and broke into the place so easily. But anyway, haha! All right. Can I open it? Oh, great. No way. No way. Okay. Well, at least I got the item, but no, this is gonna hurt. Or not. For some reason, I expected that to deal, like, a lot more damage. Like, 50 or more. Okay, well, Lisa's almost taken 100 damage. Give her some candy, or a round drop. What do they call it? A round drop. Okay. Sometimes I just call it candy because that's what they did in the first two games of the series. But I guess the fan translation decided to choose otherwise. By the way, the Chibi Devils, if I recall correctly, one of their attacks can, well, Chibiko you. So make sure you got the Chibiko hammer ready to cure that. You don't even need to use those, what are they? The Pee-Pee Grass. I was thinking of, for some reason I had the medical herb translation from Secret Romana in my head. It's like, wait a minute, no, they didn't call it that here. But anyway, well, we're doing pretty good on the Dream Sea Herbs. I would not use any of them to keep it nighttime or daytime or whatever. But I would like to put another point into strength. Alright. So yeah, keeping it nighttime is not a high concern. Or a high priority. Anything nice? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't even care that it's becoming daytime now. Let's see. Okay, we need to go down here, but the statue is in the way. So, let's see, if we go all the way up here, haha! By the way, that cave to the right there, that leads to the one that I was saying earlier, how it loops around back here. So if you wanted to go that way, I guess you could go around in circles over and over again until, you know, you level grind or something. But I'm not going to be doing that. And I'm actually just going to take a magic rope to get out of here eventually. because that'll just take us out of the dungeon entirely. This is actually one of the very, very few dungeons where the magic rope is actually useful because they don't automatically warp you out of the whole place. Let's see, we're getting pretty close on the levels there. How are we doing on experience? Are we even close? Duran is close. Lise is not. So I would like to try and finish off Duran's level if I can. If I can't, well, oh well. Maybe I could, like, save and reload my file or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the experience I want. So, actually, you know what? Let's try something else. Let me go back a screen first. Or a couple screens, actually. And, okay. Yeah, basically what I want to do is get those enemies to respawn, so that way I can fight them again and finish off the level for Duran. I'm not going to do it for Lise, though. That would take too long, but hey, take 30 seconds here, get another level for Duran. He is my main DPS here. Oh, I gotta turn the statues around again. Okay. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to grind, and then I just did, but... Okay, micro-grinding. By the way, I think I mentioned it before, those harpies can drop, well, harpies fangs as a rare drop that can silence enemies, and silence is huge in this game. There's a reason why they reserve it pretty much for the tier 3 job classes. Exclusively, pretty much. Except for the item there. But it's consumable, so there's not a whole lot you can do with that. But, alright. You know, I should get my round drops out of the reserve inventory there. How many chocolates do I got, too? Let's see. Okay, we got a decent amount of chocolates, but I do want to get more of those. And, you know, I'm going to leave the item seed in my inventory, but I do want to take out the magical ropes, so that way I can use those when I'm done. Well, I only need to use the one, but yeah. Okay, well, let's see what lies beyond. Almost made it. And here we got the Mana Stone. You could actually grind up to level 18 right now if you wanted to, and upgrade your job classes. But the enemies give relatively little experience, so that would take forever. So, and you're not intended to be able to do your job class switching now anyway. Oh, okay. I thought you were pooping on my party here. Okay, well, let's find them and get going. Lise, where are you going? Oh, footprints. Follow. Kino dummy. I mean, who's that guy? What did he do there? That was like I think that was the anti-magic spell animation, if I recall correctly. What are you doing here? Oh, nuts. Why do bad guys have the exclusive teleportation magic? For boss time against Zenker. Uh-oh. Nuts. Okay, yeah, they switched me to another character because Duran fell asleep. So let's get that going. Okay, Zenker is, well, wind elemental. So if you had Diamond Missile, like with Angela, or you bought some of those Earth coins, this would be a good place to use them. Though I'd wait until Zenker goes pretty high into the air, which she looks like a female to me, so that you could still hit her while she's in the air. Wouldn't worry too much about damage. I try to keep HP above 80 or so. But right now, oh, okay. I was going to say right now, we can't really do a whole lot with that. But, okay, she just reduced Lisa's defense there. So I want to cure that with the Stardust Herb. Because debuffs and status ailments are not the same thing. At least not in this game. Sometimes they do, but you can't cure Protect Down with one of those pee-pee grasses. Okay, let's get rid of that on Hawk there. A lot of times it's kind of hard to tell who they are debuffing. Like if they, like the dual leader, when they debuffed someone, it's kind of hard to tell who they were attacking because we were all kind of bunched up there. And they don't really announce it directly. But anyway, yeah, just keep on whacking her with your sword. You could also, uh-oh. Ow. You could also, yeah, I'm gonna use round drops. If you got the diamond saber items at the Bazaar Black Market, you could use those here too. She's weak to earth elemental attacks. So that would be helpful for you. Let's see, I could have used the item seed there, but since we were all desperately low on HP anyway, I didn't think that would make much of a difference right now. But otherwise, yeah, there's really not much to this fight. When she gets down to... uh-oh. Yeah, when she gets down to a quarter of her max HP, she'll use speed down on the party, I think. If I recall correctly. Okay, Duran, where are you? There you are. I can't see! You're all kind of blending in together. We need to get new color palettes. Hey, get back here! Not again! I have never seen Zanker put me to sleep that often. Wow. I mean, not that it's that big of a deal, because I could just cure it, but... yeah, it just seems kind of strange. Oh, okay, she uses speed up when she gets down to a quarter of her max HP. Not that that really makes a difference, because evasion is bugged in the game. At least evasion worked in Final Fantasy 1 and 2. But man, they sure do that a lot in Squaresoft games. But anyway, yeah, we could all use a little bit of healing there. So I pretty much just wait until everyone has lost 50 from their max HP and go from there. But yeah, kind of hard to hit Zanker when she's all the way up in the air like that. And Hawk is probably going to need some help. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't hurt her as much. Or hurt him as much. Sorry, Hawk. It's the hair. But anyway. Oh, another tech down. Okay. Yeah, you always want to try and cure that so you don't take even more damage than you already have. Really, the debuffs aren't that big of a deal to worry about, but I have the Stardust Herbs. I might as well put them to use. Alright, got her. Hooray! And we get all of our stats refilled too. Nice. And a level up. Awesome. Could have used that a minute ago, but that's okay. Hey, how's it going? Are you still alive? Oh. How are you using the healing magic? I thought only Wisp could do that. Well, maybe she's drawing on their power or something or other. I wouldn't worry about him. He's probably not important. Man, there's a lot of people trying to do that. I wonder who he works for. Oh. Well, good. So if you had Angela, now you would have access to Jinn magic, but, well, I don't have her in the party. So, oh, I was like, wait a minute, how does Lise not have max HP? Right, she gained a level. Let's see, we can't use the magic ropes here. Let's try going back a little. Can I use it now? Yes, I can. Okay, let's get out of here. We need to get all the way back to the Rolante secret hideout, about halfway up the mountain of the Corridor of Wind. So I'll just meet you over there once I make it all the way there. I'll be fighting enemies on the way back, so. Okay, we made it back. So we actually don't need to go in the hideout. We need to go to the flower fields. Remember what Don Perignon was saying about using Jinn to take advantage of the Navarre raiders? Okay, let's get it on. I wonder what happens if I use the wrong spirit. Oh, okay. I was going to try and use the wrong spirit and see if I could get an amusing remark, but no. Okay, never mind. Whatever. And that is the Sleep Flower spell that Dryad would get. But I guess since we just combine Jinn with Sleepy Flowers, we put them all to sleep. But it looks like, well, put them all to sleep. Sounds easy to me. Okay, let's see what we got in our inventory here before moving onward. I'm actually going to put all my round drops into the reserve area. And let's see, don't need the magical ropes anymore. And okay, if you were full on Angel's Grails, I would put them in reserves as well, but I'd never bought any, so. But let's see, okay, let's get this. So it's not just one Angel's Grail, it's, I think, 3? Yeah, so we get a whole bunch of them. But if your active inventory is full, they won't throw them in the reserves. So that's why I'm clearing my inventory now. So we did that, and we should have, 9 round drops. So that way, you're not completely hosed. By the way, this cave there would take us back to the bridge there, just before the, the corridor of wind there. But I don't need to do that. But you could if you wanted. Well, let's see what we got going on around here. All these paths to the left here, there's that one. I think there's another one up there somewhere. But yeah, I would not bother with it. I'm just going to take a straight shot to get to the end here. Well, after going here first, because I would like to heal up after getting beat up by some enemies. And where are we? Okay, let's go up there. Made a backup save file, just in case. I prefer making backup save files for, like, each boss fight. Just in case I screw up a recording or something. Well, let's see what we got going on around here. Uh-oh. What's that? Whoa! Hiding in the shadows. Holy cow. And let's see what else we got around here. I'm not going to explore every single path in Rolante Castle because that would take too long. I mean, if it's just like one little room like that, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I mean, that won't take very long. Did you get put to sleep too? Oh, okay. Yeah, Amazons or Vikings, yeah, probably have a hard time with ninjas, I would think. Okay, where are we going now? Ah, there we are. Oh, well, because they're bad guys. What did you expect? And now we get ongoing boss music, even though we're just fighting regular enemies. But we do have armor knights here, so I definitely would like to try and get more Dream Sea herbs from them. Also, it doesn't matter what time of day it is here, the enemies will always be the same regardless. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They all show up both day or night, so no point in wasting a Dream Sea herb on that. Okay, is there anyone else here? No? You want to try and kill the ninja here first. One thing to also be careful for is that armor knights can sometimes use, I think it's Whirlwind Blade, and that can hit your entire party for massive physical damage, so you want to watch out for that. Try to keep your HP fairly high. I was just about to ask, why are there no enemies outside? And then I remembered, oh yeah, right, sleep flower stuff. See, I think there's, yes, an evil sword! How the sword can move around on its own, I don't know. Magic, I guess, I don't know. Nanomachines? Probably not. Well, we get more of those. Man, I can't believe I used that many of those things in the fight with Zenker. I mean, I've never seen that before, just happening that often. Not that it's a big deal. Now, what I like to do is, if the enemy that I want to kill last is really close by, don't press the A button, because once you do that, your other party members will automatically start attacking, and that could be bad. There's actually going to be a very specific reason why I want to do that later on when I get some spells later on. But for right now, we're still pure melee. Ow. Yeah, I don't even care about losing hit rate. That is not a problem. Although I am taking quite a bit of damage. It's at about this point in the game where defense starts taking, or starts lagging behind what damage enemies deal to you. So eventually I will want to start putting a higher priority on vitality gains to boost defense and all that stuff. But we've almost got well, we do have a healing point coming up here, and I would like to take advantage of it if I can. Let's see. Okay. There we are. I'm gonna go in that room in just a moment, but let's clear this out first. I also want to see if anyone's like really, really close to gaining a level. Or we could just gain a level right now. Why not? Okay, got that. Let me see how far Duran is off from that. Probably too far. Well, let me see what we can do. So let's see, we got... Okay, yeah, there are no more enemies. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna go around looking for more enemies again to try and get another level up for Duran. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. But can we take back Rolante Castle from the Navarre Raiders? Find out next time on Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.